Maybe. Going.
Going. We're live.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Hi, people.
What is up?
Hi,
guys.
It's been a minute.
It has been a hot minute.
Have you been in here in a while?
I don't remember the
I don't
last time
either.
I was in here.
Yeah.
I mean, besides normal things.
Right. Besides the normal YouTube filming.
Right.
I feel like there hasn't been a live in who knows how long.
Over a month.
At least. Yeah, I haven't, certainly. Look at those. Hi! Here.
Hi, guys.
Let me scooch you over real quick. Pineapple on pizza? Absolutely not.
There.
I'm
See
ready.
you guys now.
Yeah. Hi. It's so nice to see you.
But who brings it? She only says it because she's allergic, okay? So don't ask her.
Yeah.
Don't ask her.
The pineapple would kill me, so, like...
Also, it's WAP Wednesday. Why are you talking about pineapple on pizza?
It does make, you know... I remembered that YouTube hates us and adult content, so I'm going to just stop. I'm going to just shut it down.
Now?
Right now.
Oh, no! We have an agenda. This is not it.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely not it. We need to stick to the program. I promised we were going to stick to the program.
Totally.
It is Warhammer Wednesday.
It is. Totally sticking to all the programs.
I really believe her.
But it is. It's Warhammer Wednesday.
Yes.
And we are delivering that to you.
Yes.
With one of our favorite people out there.
People.
Feeple. Oh, no. Ricky is a feeple confirmed.
Don't tell him that.
Don't tell him.
They're going to tell him.
Just start commenting on it on his YouTube videos. Don't really say anything.
Go
Just
to
say,
his Twitch channel.
Bricky is a feeble confirmed. That's it. This is live.
Yeah, this is
Read
live.
in your
We are
messages.
live.
We did. We met him. Well, I met him. Unfortunately, not all the girls were at PAX East.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just troll him when he goes live on Twitch a little bit.
just
That's
a
it, yeah.
little bit.
Just like a tiny bit. I say hi, troll him, and then I leave, and that's it.
Yeah. Does he have that sunscreen yet? Oh boy, he was so burnt. So burnt. He is the loveliest human. He really is.
so
He,
sweet.
like, we've worked with some of his content before.
Yeah.
Even Sid did.
It was great. That is actually how I started to understand Warhammer was
Right.
from his first video that we watched that broke it down so simply.
all the factions of
And
40K.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was perfect.
It was really good. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like the pace that he gives you the information. He doesn't go on little side tangents. It's exactly the information that you need.
With some
it's
comedy in there. Yeah.
It's entertaining.
That's it.
So I keep watching.
Yeah. It's nice. That's how I absorb information. Like, you could lecture at me
Right.
all day and I'll get some of it, but if you make it a little fun and a little
Oh, yeah.
spicy,
You'll
I'm
remember
gonna
it.
get it. Yeah.
All the legs.
all
the different legs. Remember that shit.
All the legs. So many
Skirts.
different kinds of legs.
Skirts and legs.
Thank you. But yeah, so a couple of the girls and I met him at PAX East, and he was really wonderful in person as well.
Great.
He's very kind, and I would like to be able to say a good friend of ours now. We have some cool stuff to show you guys, though.
Yeah, we just got it in the mail a week ago.
Yeah, a little bit, somewhere around there.
About a week ago.
The first one I want to show you is actually from someone who is a fan
right,
of the channel.
We actually just got these a couple days ago.
We just got, somewhere within this week. These, I do believe, are custom 3D printed custodes from text-to-speech. Can you guys see? He's supposed to fit in the base, but I haven't glued him down yet.
Does he?
He got little pegs.
Wink.
The Pillarmen would have little pegs. Let's be honest.
Oh, no.
But yeah, this was custom made. Oh, there we go. He fits like this, but you should glue him down. Ah, see? He's good. He's
fine.
So stable.
So very stable. He's a strong boy.
He's greased up. That's why I'm having such a hard
it's
time.
fine.
But yeah, so somebody sent this as well as a couple others.
So good.
Yeah,
His
they're...
arms are crossed and everything.
Yeah, he got the going.
Yeah.
He got his little sickle. Obviously, he got this whole thing going.
Sickle stance.
I love him. And beautiful bases. That's what you tell yourself in the mirror. Perfect. Yes, I'm very excited for her to see them. So if this was you that sent them, thank you. They are from, we got business cards, which is really nice. Tailored prints. Which, like, fancy.
Yeah. That is neat.
Wow.
Look at that
so
gold.
shiny. Yeah. Make sure his abs are oiled properly. Exactly.
Do you know how to oil abs?
But do you know?
Do you actually know the process of ab oiling?
I have oiled a friend's abs before. He didn't have a Halloween costume, and I said, don't worry about that.
I'll paint them on for you. Is that what you did?
No, we got him mostly naked, and then I was just like, if you're going to be naked, you might as well be oiled.
You might as well. That's the truth.
I mean, yeah.
If you're not going to wear any clothes, put some oil on your body.
Just a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of
Just for
shine. Some glitter on top of there.
Shine and light.
Yeah.
Like these boys.
Like these, yeah.
There it is.
If you have to be naked, be like them. And then we got like the coolest fucking thing sent to us in the entire world.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this.
As you guys probably know, Nikki was going through and playing Chaos Gate Daemon Hunters.
Yes.
I played a little bit over on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, you hurt my heart just now. But look at this.
I don't know how to oil abs.
It's literally the most beautiful thing. Get on Twitch.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at
You
it.
look at it.
Look at it. This was sent over from them, and it had a really cool art book in there. See, there we go. Chaos Gates, Daemon Hunters. Oh my god. See. It had an art book in there that I took out. They gave us a full model set.
Wow.
Then it came with all the paints we could ever need.
Look at all of these.
As well as...
We're girls. We can never have enough paint.
Yeah, for real.
It's like makeup.
And then underneath here has glow-in-the-dark paint, which if you've played the game,
I only have
super cool.
30 pairs of lipstick.
I only have
30 shades.
30 shades. I have him out on the table, but they sent, obviously, a Grey Knight to go with the game.
Oh,
and
that's
the
right.
set.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I was too excited about the paint.
And so today I'm going to be clipping out and starting to put together some of the Grey Knight while we listen to the podcast.
Bricky.
Bricky. So yeah, that was really, really cool.
This box is phenomenal.
Yeah, it really is. Oh my
I
god, the
wanted the
box.
box.
Yes. And if you guys have not, like, this is not sponsored. They just sent us this. They did not ask us to do this segment. But if you guys have not tried out Chaos Gate yet, it's really fucking fun.
It's great.
It's so good. I will steal those, but I'll put the paints at least back.
Okay.
That way they're...
You are going to need these.
Yeah. Bricky also loves Shek. Don't let him fool you. It's true. It's true.
We've heard him talking about it.
We are going to watch episode 3 today, which will be really fun. I think. Hopefully.
Adeptus ridiculous at some point. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
I promise. Maybe.
Yeah, totally.
Promise.
We're going to get there.
Yeah. Maybe today.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe just today. But Shrek is Bricky's persona. Bricky hates cat girls. Liar. It was so kind of them to send it our way. And even Fancy Glue. Yeah, so no more are the days of Bells using super glue and all of you guys getting mad at
Fancy
me.
glue!
Because Chaos Gate actually sent us plastic glue.
Did you get well actually during a painting stream?
Yeah.
Oh.
When I built my Night Haunt model, everyone was like, yeah, you can't use super glue. And I was like, you can.
Look at me go.
Look at it.
Look at she's staying. She's still staying. To this day, she is still put together.
I picked her up today. Her staff fell off.
Oh.
And I glued it back on with super glue.
Fuck yeah. Stick it to the man.
Yeah. Have you seen the posters they made up? Oh, Lanta. No, I haven't. I thought it was just anime. Oh, no. We had a long conversation with
Light
Ricky
layers.
about anime.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
What?
2 light layers of paint. 2 light layers.
Oh yeah, 2 thin coats?
2 thin coats.
I don't want to go into that. I'm already upset just because you brought it up.
It's wrong and it works. It ain't wrong. Yeah.
The 2 thin coats that are on my 2 thin nerves.
That's it. 3 thick coats. Mm-hmm. Why have 2 thin coats when you could just have 3 thick coats?
Pour it on. I just poured it on.
Oh, it's like pottery where you just dump it. Dip it. Dipping it in. Base coat goes on fine.
Yeah, just dip it.
We've seen some of the previews, but yeah, not all
If you
of them.
submerge it into the primer, it just really gets everywhere.
Yeah, It's in all the nooks and crannies, all the cracks, all the details.
I think we need to do another go live, except triggering.
Like unsatisfying videos on YouTube, but it's us painting
it's
Warhammer
Warhammer.
figures. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm down.
Just don't look at the comments.
No.
Just do not look at the comments.
100 layers of Warhammer?
Yes. It's like the 100 layers of things that I probably shouldn't say because we're alive.
We could say lipstick.
100 layers of lipstick?
Yeah, people.
Oh, but it's not lipstick.
Mm-hmm. Do it. Okay, but for real. I want to.
I know. I also want to. I'll go get it.
Yeah. Primer, and we just 100 layers.
Base it, prime it.
Oh
Lord.
Oh Lord. The faction that I really, really like is the Kriegs. That's where I'm gravitating right now. It's pretty fun to watch. Yeah, I've listened to a couple. I listened to the first episode.
Kriegs?
When I was sick.
Why? What do you want to?
They got their masks.
Why do you want this? What?
And they're like, woo! And you're like, woo! Woo! And then they're like, pew, pew, pew! And then they're like, and get killed a lot. Oh my god, thank you so much for that super chat! A GP stream of my favorite podcast. Awesome. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
So everything that you need to know about Kriegs was right there.
Yep.
That was it. Kriegs in a nutshell.
Sean, thank you. And then Cody, welcome back for 31 months. That's a really long time.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. That's them.
You've been a hoe for 31 months. Welcome in.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
World domination. Happy gas mask noises. Right. I really want to do a cosplay of Kriegs.
Okay, I can probably help you with that.
Yeah. Trenchment. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Don't do 100 layers. Many lives matter. Nope. 100 layers.
100 layers.
And then 100 more.
This is actually why we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The more upset you get, the more powerful I feel.
Yeah. I'm going to wear all pink, too. I'm going to put on that blonde wig. I'm going to wear all pink. And I'm going to call them models.
You just want to dress in anime and, like, really throw everybody off.
Yeah.
Just hurt everyone's feelings.
Just, like, look like Barbie and be like, we're painting models today. Oh, my God, dipping. Piggy dipping.
I can't. Oh, no.
Hi.
Models.
Models.
Yeah. Cute little models.
Little models. Little toys.
We're gonna bust out the big ones.
Yeah. That's the trigger word, though. Call them action figures or toys.
Yes.
My dad had so many figures growing up, and when people called them, oh, your toys, he'd be like, excuse me.
I forget that people call them that.
Excuse me.
No.
Please, no. Oh, yeah.
Trigger words. We're going to bust them all out that day.
And then the next video, I'm going to come in as a Krieg soldier and just not speak the whole time. And it'll just be me.
You're not going to get reaction videos anymore. You're just going to be us doing weird Warhammer shit every Wednesday.
There's a YouTube channel of a man dresses as a Krieg and he watches stuff. I found him the other day and I was like, look at you.
I like it.
Yeah. Heavy breathing is all. Yeah. Just Darth Vader noises.
Yeah. They're not easy to breathe in.
No.
We put her in one 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. For Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easter things.
It was just girly Easter things.
Yeah. Pretty dresses and gas masks.
Yeah. This is the true fun of 40K, messing with the hardcore geeks by enjoying it wrong. That's it.
I love it.
That's it.
It's great.
We love it, but you know, it's nice to poke fun sometimes.
It is all an innocent fun.
Yeah.
We think we're funny.
We think we're funny. Guess has to find all the eggs. That's it. So Bricky guessed when?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm
It's up in
talking
the
to
air.
him. We're talking about collabing over on Twitch with him, and just playing some games though. Not like a big Warhammer collab.
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah. So you know. Halo. I should have texted him today, but you know. All
Can we
right.
play Halo?
He's gonna be Shrek in an upcoming photo shoot. Definitely no cap. Oh no. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
No cap?
No cap. Totally gonna be the Shrek of our hearts. Please do, that would be fantastic. Yeah, like we said, he's a very nice guy, a friend of the channel. You can play Darktide together when it comes out. That is true.
Ooh,
there are a bunch of the
that's a
multiplayer
good
games
idea.
coming out soon. All right, you guys ready for this? You ready to start?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Start
I'm ready.
This up? All right. Boom. Just so you know, it is a little smaller than normal.
Right.
But obviously it is podcast style, and a lot of this videos is just some pitches. And so that's where we get this set up. Just some pitches.
This is actually the first time I'm seeing this setup. I like it.
Yeah, it was changed over from when Nikki was playing the game.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and then I was like, look how cute it is, though.
Look what I did.
I gotta keep it.
I love it. Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. All right, chat, here we go. I like that it starts with, like, choral music.
Adeptus. Yes.
Reminds me of being in church. Because I do that.
Makes me want religion real bad.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the
Oh,
Adeptus
man.
Ridiculous. I'm DK, and I'm
You are up all the way. Okay.
slowly learning more about Warhammer from my good friend Bricky. Bricky,
You did it.
what?
Yeah, so in the early
I did it.
episodes,
We
You
did
did
it.
it.
teaching a
You said
friend
the other
all about
thing,
Warhammer.
Last episode, we're like, when are you gonna not know nothing about Warhammer anymore? That's double negative. But when are you gonna finally not say that? You
It's
did it.
finally happened because I am slowly learning. Like the last episode, like there was when you started talking about the orcs and how they got their
I think this is art of them, maybe?
Is this just... I love it.
I'm
though.
not entirely sure. I really like the angel up in the corner.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
looking like they
Over
hate
it?
their life. Yeah.
Fucking over it. Can
That's-
these two stop already?
That's a Monday fucking mood, if I ever seen one. Sean, thank you so much for that $2 super
you.
chat. We need a rah!
There it is.
There it is. There you go. Thank you, thank you. It's great though. It's great. Like it's like we were saying, of us starting our Warhammer journey with Bricky. Like
Yeah.
obviously he has
I want one of these books.
experience.
I want one.
Just us sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
Like someone
the
reading us a
simplest of
story.
drawings. The simplest of drawings.
Yeah.
hiker stuff. I was like, dude,
What's this guy's
pieces,
YouTube channel?
they're
Bricky
fitting.
or
They're
Adeptus?
coming together.
Ridiculous.
It's
This
all
is
coming
character
together, man.
development.
There's an arc. This is great. But tell the people a little bit about yourself, Bricky, because this is going on your YouTube channel today, right?
Yes.
See, there
so
we
this
go.
is episode 3 of the Adeptus Ridiculous podcast. Episode 1 and 2 are located at
I like the sound it
Quiet
makes.
Shy's channel on YouTube as well. I will leave a link in the description. And they're also going
Y'all
on
best be going
our
checking
new
them out.
YouTube
Thank you,
channel on
Extinctor.
Adeptus Ridiculous.
You're a wonderful
Aw,
mom.
Just-
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Adeptus Ridiculous on YouTube. That's a mouthful. Oh
It
my
is a
god.
mouthful. Adeptus Ridiculous is as
Adeptus.
ridiculous as a name.
Say that 5 times fast.
Adeptus ridiculous. Adeptus ridiculous. Adeptus ridiculous.
It's not hard for me. Adeptus ridiculous.
Yeah, I fell into a skibbity on accident.
Thank you for that $5 super
Thank
chat.
you.
$5 is so much. So glad you got my oily boys in the mail. Yay, tailored. Yes, thank you so much. They're absolutely beautiful. We showed them off at the beginning.
I did nail it. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was so much effort. I did
Thank
so
you.
good.
Yeah.
The effort was there.
I could not imagine it going any better.
I went in full speed and I derailed.
Derailed instantly.
Yeah.
Adeptus Ridiculous is also on Spotify. Yes, it is a podcast.
even
You can
better.
listen to it on podcast places.
Love it.
Same as it sounds.
Oh, but that is also another YouTube channel, and all the episodes will be going on there as well as the various podcast sites. So this is the last one that is going to be going
you
on
go.
our
All the
associate
podcast
channel.
sites.
So if you
All the
want to see
information you
episodes
need.
4 through God knows what, it'll all be on their areas. So check the description for all that kind of stuff. But besides that, yes, I am Bricky. I have been a almost lifelong Warhammer fan. The lore
Almost
for a while,
lifelong.
played the game.
I love that.
And
Straight
I
out of
have
whole life.
decayed
Yeah.
My whole
slowly,
life.
but
There
surely.
there was never a day that I wasn't.
A tech priest actually birthed him.
Yep.
Pulled him out of his mother's womb.
That's how you become a lifer.
That's it.
That's the only way.
Tech priest takes you and then gives you the dip.
The dip.
The dip.
The almighty dip.
The almighty dip.
Surely.
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. No,
history,
I
the
am
lore,
clipping
the
out
world of
our figure
Warhammer.
and then
We
I'm
started
gonna
off
I'm gonna
with
start
the
piecing it
Deathcore
together.
Krieg for episode 1.
You put them
Like a
plastic
nice
together.
little-
Oh, great.
like a fun fan requested one. Then we
Stop
jumped into
it.
the War in Heaven.
That was the last
and
episode.
Silent King with the
do, I
Necrons.
love 'em.
And today, you want to tell the people what we're doing?
We're doing the Eldar. And I'm really excited about it because
Love the way you say it.
everybody always talks about the Eldar. They always talk about how the
always
Eldar
talk about 'em.
murder fucked Slaanesh into existence. And then whenever I talk...
Murder
always-
fucked into existence.
Do they always talk about him?
Do we always talk about him? That's what I would like. If one day I die and we're famous, you know, and
Wait,
they're
I'm
like,
sorry. You die and we're famous.
yeah,
Okay, got it.
only in those times,
Only in that form.
only in there. Yeah, I want them to say, you know what? She murder fucked into existence.
Murder fucked into existence. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's it.
I'm down
I
with
just
that.
I just want to be known for that.
Talk to like, if there's...
Hunter, thank you so much for
Thank
that
you.
super chat. You guys really should see if they would be interested in having you guys on for a collaboration episode or two. I will say that we would love that.
Yeah,
100%.
That sounds amazing.
But it's not something that we can do. It is up to them.
Right,
But like shout out right here.
there it is. We see you.
We have some ladies that would be interested.
a somewhat lore expert in the room, like Luton. He's like, no, that's kind of an exaggeration. They didn't really murder fuck a god into existence. So
Well,
I'm ready for the
But what if
record
they
to
did?
be put straight and to learn all this stuff. But before you get in too much into detail, we do have a Patreon that you guys should check out. Patreon.com/AdeptusRidiculous.
Support your
If you
favorite
like the
creators,
podcast,
y'all.
If you want to
Do it.
support the
Do it.
podcast, we hit our first stretch
It's
goal of
important.
$100 to cover all
It is
of
really
the
good. It's fun.
podcast and website hosting. Next goal is a stretch goal of 1,000, and then we'll be able to do weekly episodes.
These pieces are so small.
Check it out, patreon.com/AdeptusRidiculous. Bricky, Eldar, let's go.
Oh, in a second. I do want to say it's 1,000 that we're doing for the weekly.
He says it like Voldemort.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Just quick. He left out some vowels, that's why.
Yeah, he's just straight jumping over that stuff.
Man.
The episodes. So if they want to see weekly episodes, hitting that 1,000 point. And you know what's even better? Is the money is split between the three of us. So if you're like, that shy person, don't really like him, but that DK person, that guy's a champ. Like, hey, it still works.
I don't know who's gonna say that, dude. I really don't know who's gonna say, hate that shy, but boy, really love DK.
Hey, there's gotta be someone.
Sure,
There's that
maybe.
one guy out there, and his name is Bricky. So, moving. Aw.
Jeez, the warm fuzzies.
You know, you actually got me a little
We
bit
love
worried
the warm
now
fuzzies.
because
warm
you say warm fuzzies, but me saying that means I shit on Shy.
Everyone likes cold fuzzies.
But you actually have me worried now because you said that Luton's like, they didn't really murder fuck a god into existence, and I was about to say,
Luton said that?
I gotta change my notes. I guess they didn't. I
guess
think
they did not.
Luton knows everything, and when you know everything, there's too many actualies. So there will definitely, and I do.
That's it.
There it
All
is.
the actualies.
All of the actualies.
Luton is also wonderful.
Where's Luton?
Where are you?
Where is that lovely man?
Yeah, he is also super great, and we've learned a lot from his as well. But yeah, when
we
you
did.
know everything,
We got to hang out with him all day, all the way into stream, and that was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah, that was the
He
last live stream
shows-
we did. Was
Was
the
it?
Luton
No.
episode, I think. Yeah, it's been a long time.
Okay, it has actually been a really long time.
Yeah.
I take everything that I said before back. It's been a really long time.
It's been a really long time. Captain Whitebeard, thank you for that $5 super
you.
chat, supporting my favorite creators. Oh,
So sweet.
that's so good.
I mean, definitely be a couple adjustments here, but I am here for the short
Lex.
version. That's my whole
What?
goal.
Watch
There's
Luton will respond to this
Now
with
they
like a
attach
tweet and be
somehow.
like, DK, I didn't say that. You're a liar. How dare you misquote me?
Isn't that funny though? Because by saying that
I'm
alone,
gonna start
he's
doing
doing an
that.
actual.
You're a liar. How dare to everything.
You can't win.
Yeah,
Luton.
and you're really good at
Got you, Luton.
We got
I'm
to have a
really
little
good at
podcast
what?
one day, though.
Yeah,
saving
special
face.
guest.
Your face doesn't even
Okay.
move. I never know if I should believe you or
Eldar.
not, if you're lying or not.
So
Yeah.
you actually mentioned that you were
Good
actually
actor
kind of excited
equals
about
good
the
liar,
Eldar,
I
both
guess.
because people were talking about it. Do you like elves in general or something?
I am
Not
excited about
really.
this
I mean,
episode
elves
because-
are fine.
You're excited about all of it.
I'm excited about all of it, but it's nice because like it does go into a little bit of like fantasy. You know?
I like fantasy.
I like the fantasy. I like the elves,
It's fun.
but I also like Slaanesh. Scary,
Of course you do.
but like in it. How can you not, you know?
Elves are fine. You know, the
Elf women are
usual
hot.
meme about why you like elves.
Uh-oh.
But also, I know there
Called
are.
out.
There's
Yep.
like is it a subset like the Dark Eldar that are all kinds of
We
fucked
know why
up
you like
too,
elves.
and they're real
We
weird, and
fucking
they
know,
look
you
like
pervert.
Stalker from Warframe, and obviously a big fan. So I just think they're really cool and really interesting from what I've seen of like the minis. So I'm kind of just stoked to learn
it
about
is.
them and why they look so.
Which
damn
is nice.
cool
The
and what
precision
they're
is
all
better
about.
than super glue.
That's fair. I think definitely the Craft World Eldar, which is kind of like your vanilla Eldar. I think their minis are a little bit weird. They have like bowling pin heads, but the Drukhari or the Dark
do.
Eldar, they look cool.
They
They
got
have
a
like
little bit
Jabba
of
the
bowling
Hutt
pin
skiffs.
head
They're like lots of like
going
little
on.
raiders, and they have
You're
they're pretty
vanilla.
creepy. Anyway, yes. So the Eldar, also known as the Eldari, spelt
Eldari.
stupidly weird, Eldari.
I think that's what I like about Bricky a lot,
El-
is he like acknowledges, he's like, this is friggin'
Right.
ridiculous. It's stupid.
Demon. AE.
AE.
My whole brain wants to say Daemon.
Damon. And well, and then I'm
That's
never
how you
sure.
pronounce it.
It's demon, but is it Damon?
I want it to be Daemon.
Who knows? Thank you for that super chat, Taylor.
Thank you so much. I want to pronounce every fucking vowel for
Just
no
every-
reason.
Yeah. I've been trying to get more orders in on the printer, so if you like those, I got more Warhammer stuff. Yay!
Aw.
Thank you so much, and thank you. It's because copyright? No way. It is still dumb, though. And that's all right.
It's because copy. Preds.
Pred's out here with all the actuallys. It's Matt Damon. That's how it's pronounced officially.
Eldari.
Oh, that is
It's
fucking
not-
very weird.
The
way to say it.
Matt
fucking
Damon?
Brits, I swear to God, they
Matt-
put A's and U's and everything.
Luke,
like
it better
in
spell-
this episode, dude.
Gray is
Okay, we
spelled
got
with an A,
Helix.
you
The
idiots.
box always
Hey.
makes them look
Oh,
so
God.
big, and then they're so tiny. That's what she said.
So the fall of the Eldari
Aw.
is a big part of the
I mean,
war.
poor
her
him.
box.
So if you had to go with the three biggest events in history, we already did the War in Heaven. The Horus Heresy was the bigger
Right.
one, or another
Okay.
big one.
Very familiar with that
and
now.
then the fall of the Eldar, and I think they would go in the
Oh,
order of
interesting.
Heaven, Eldar.
I don't think
and
I've heard a
Horus.
lot of the fall
Fall
of the Eldar.
is a pretty big
I have
deal.
not.
Yeah.
And it's generally referred to as the fall of the Eldar, as opposed to just learning about the Eldar in their own right.
Oh,
So the as you may
Remember that. The fall of.
fall of.
Yes. You know the Star Wars situation.
Oh, you're
we don't
right.
Want to know, we
You're
don't want to
right.
have another one of those.
Right.
We forgot and we got in a lot of
forgot
trouble
the
for
in
that.
one Star Wars title, and we've never been able to live it down. How dare.
So here it is again, but Warhammer edition.
remember from our last episode, we talked about the War in Heaven and how the old ones were like kind of pushing races, giving them a little bit of love. And I was thinking of a different
All right.
kind of metaphor for that. And do you remember? I know we all like Mass Effect around here, but do you remember when the
Makes it
Protheans
yeah.
gave like the Asari like their biotics and kind of like taught them a little bit?
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of like that, but a little bit more powerful and 40k like.
Okay.
So that they kind of like raised up the Eldar, helped them out a lot, and so after the Necrons did their giant murder, war, genocide,
All
they
the
went to
fun
bed,
murder.
right?
Big fat murder.
Thank you so much, Taylor.
Oh, thank you.
You do a lot more text-to-speech minis. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that super chat.
Biggest cases of Sigmar. Orcs.
Age of Sigmar is the more
You are an
more
orc,
fantasy
Freds.
stuff. You are the embodiment of an orc.
Yep.
And so then the only people who really remembered them in the long annals of
Got a
history
little
were the
crotch chain
Eldar.
going.
And so a lot of the actual lore from
Got a little
Necrons you might get
dangle-dongle.
from Eldar because they're the only people who even remember them.
Little dog.
But the Eldar at the time, this is around, I'd say early 30th.
Oh,
Scared me.
hello.
So the Horus Heresy took
What do we
place at around year, what was it, 30,000, 31,000, I think, something around there. So this is a bit before that, right? This is a bit before
Just
that.
a little bit.
And the Eldar, the humans were kind of just stuck to their own solar system, or
Hello,
if they
elf.
weren't, they were just barely
That's
any
what I'm
farther.
saying.
The Eldar spanned the whole galaxy. They were everywhere. They
Oh,
were just
interesting.
the
Next episode, we have to play Smash or Pass Warhammer edition.
Oh my god, yes! Smash or pass!
Okay.
dominant race. The only other race that could even challenge them were having nappies in tombs.
We're having
And they
nappies!
didn't even notice
Just
them.
taking their little
Little
time
nappy nappies.
The Necrons were all having a nap, and the Eldar were
I'm gonna
just
be
there
honest. Sometimes we
everywhere.
all need our nappies.
And the
No
fact
that he
challenger.
just-
Period. There's nobody
Nothing.
that's gonna really do anything to them.
Tyranids haven't arrived. I mean, maybe the
right.
orcs,
Tyranids are
but they weren't
horrifying.
really a
Yeah, I don't
problem
like
at the
them either.
time. You could have had some demons and stuff here and there, but they weren't as
coulda.
prominent.
Ouch.
They were just the dominant race. They were as much of a
you
threat
going?
as
How you doing?
any
How you
other
going over
animal
there?
How you
that's
going?
not a human
It's hard.
are as a threat to humans
difficult.
currently, like on Earth in modern day. Like
Oh.
the only time there's any threats for us right now is like, I don't know, you're with a bear in the wilderness, and if you have a gun, who cares, right?
What?
Nothing is challenging us right now.
There you can play
Right.
dead in
Okay, I see what he's
Okay,
trying to say.
I got it after the
Human
fact.
top of the food chain.
Yes. Just you're like a bear.
You're like a bear. Bring in those Xenos though, and we're screwed.
Yeah, careful.
Careful now.
Careful.
Let's not talk too much about being top of the
the
food
way,
chain.
so,
I don't.
You okay there, Tiny
I
Dancer?
watched this movie called The Revenant, and I don't know if that's true.
Oh, well, fair.
Do you remember watching that? That's got the space bear in
Forgot
it, right?
about that movie, but you bring up a good point, sir.
We watched that movie day like
So-
1,000
I have
years
seen
Eldar.
it.
ago.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
They themselves, as a race,
Thank you
they're
for the
obviously
super
chasing off,
chat.
they have
Thank
20
you.
years and everything.
Your
And
lives have
they
slightly
were
improved.
master tier psychers. They were insanely, and then the entire race was basically all psychers to an extent.
Psychers
And
are cool.
As they are all
I like
psychers,
psychers.
they have the ability to be
Once
able
again.
to just.
I know stuff is bad, but I'm like, I love you though. Papa Nurgle, you bad.
Technically,
Heresy.
everyone is bad, which is the very first thing that I was told.
Everybody's a little bad. Everybody's a little
I get
bad,
your
you
levels.
know?
I get your levels of evil. I get it. Your levels of bad guy.
But I like them.
Your levels of villain.
Psychers are just so rad. I like the fantasy.
You do. I could tell.
I do.
It's
I'm a
difficult
sucker
to
for it.
explain just the sheer volume of what. they
Yes,
could
but no, right.
of how much they could do. In fact,
Okay.
they had such a mastery of the warp
Yes,
and the
but I feel a real
immaterium
gray
that they
area
could,
up
in
in there.
fact, like form physical
We like to live in
materials
gray
out of its
areas.
essence alone. They call this stuff called like wraithbone. There's a bunch of units in
It's
the
different levels
of gray.
like,
Good,
like wraith
Preds.
knights, a wraith
Make it more
guard,
intricate.
wraith lords.
50 Shades, you might
and
say?
that's like a special material that they can create out of the energy of the warp
those are
itself.
cool as shit.
And they're actually it's pretty damn fucking strong.
I don't think I've ever
It's
seen
like
those
a
before.
No, I haven't seen his at all.
technological thing. It's very weird, but the
Yeah,
fact that they can
definitely
take
more
like the essence
sci-fi
of hell
space
and
feeling?
turn it into
Yeah.
constructs, they're doing pretty hot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's
Pretty
pretty
good
high.
That's a pretty good ability to have, sure. Yeah.
They're doing perfectly fine. But so the problem is that, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to use porn a
know.
lot in this episode.
I mean, with Slaanesh,
sorry.
that makes sense.
Right.
I'm sorry, what?
That's his only way for good descriptions is to add porn.
Just a little bit of porn. Yeah, the frickin' I want that. I
Here's
would
our
like an
porn
arm
segment.
thing. You know?
Not an axe.
None.
Blade.
A scythe blade? Double sliced?
Double sickled up on a Tuesday. What's happening?
Yeah,
It's Wednesday.
That's it. It's Wednesday. Who know? We don't even know. Okay, but porn. When you're talking about
Okay, yeah.
Slaanesh, there's gonna be porn.
Because
I'm
it is
okay with
the,
Makes sense.
It is the best example for a lot of this stuff. All right. So
See how
at some
comparable
point
it is.
around like the
at
24th,
baby.
He don't have a
25th
head, but he
millennium,
got a
somewhere around
torso
there,
now.
the Eldar reached the point of excessive stagnation. They
My
had to
favorite.
do
Yep,
nothing.
all of it.
The
Yes, it's my
individual
favorite every
had
time.
no like point. They had so much that was just free. They had no shortage of food. They could travel using the webway, which is just better than warp travel in almost every single way. There's nothing that you as a citizen
Chat, tell me more about
are
that.
worried about. You
wanna
have
know.
no struggles of almost any kind.
No struggle.
And
They're just
so
top of the food chain.
I said porn because it reminds me of the concept where like 20 years ago you had your good old man woman stuff, right? You had more bushes than Vietnam War down there. Like
Okay.
it was just good old 80s stuff. And you know,
Where
as
are we
time went
getting
on, it got a
good
little
old
bit
80s
different,
stuff?
and then Japan
Where are we
got
getting here?
involved.
I love how you can hear in his voice he's
And-
treading lightly. He's trying
Yeah.
to tread
And they made
lightly.
it animated, and they added other things, and now if you wanted to look up a werewolf girl with a dick, you could find it. It's there.
Oh yeah,
Right?
easily. You say that,
Oh
I'm just
my
like, yeah,
God.
that sounds like something on the internet. Sure, it doesn't even surprise me. I'm not.
It's not even close.
flabbergasted. That's just That's not
I
even
mean-
the weirdest thing.
It's true.
It is true.
If I said,
It is true.
you ever seen werewolf dick porn in the 80s, someone would be like,
What the
excuse
fuck?
me?
Yeah, they'd call 911. They would send you to jail.
Be like, you need a psych ward.
Yeah.
But
24-hour
welcome to the internet.
lockdown. You want tentacles? They've got that.
You need some rehabilitation.
You need more fantasy?
What way lets
have
the
it.
Elder travel the stars without dealing with the warp problems? Oh, that's
Yes.
great. AKA Stargate. Okay, great. And down goes the YouTube channel.
fine.
You know, Rule
By
34 is
far
everywhere
not.
now. It's
And
true.
so, because
what?
of this,
Rule
the
34.
Eldar themselves
Everywhere,
experience
all the time.
emotions, just their own personal emotions, much more powerful than humans do. All kinds of
sensitive.
sensations, pain,
Oh.
sadness, happiness, pleasure, all that
understand
kind
where
of
this
stuff.
is
Oh, yeah,
going.
to extreme.
All was like
Yeah.
at a good old 50% up compared to a normal human.
So,
Right.
sex?
So because of this,
Extreme.
and
We're
the
going
fact
to
that they
sex, right?
simply
This is where
did
this is
not
happening?
have
But in the
anything
highest
that
form.
But in the
individual needed,
highest form.
They started creating this wonderful thing known as pleasure cults.
Oh boy, this sounds
Pleasure
like
cult.
a
Okay.
Pleasure cults.
Let's go.
It's so a
So
pleasure
let's
cult.
go!
So
This
think of it
man
like,
is
you got
ready.
the politician, right? And the
I like that they're like, these men have pleasure cults, so we have to draw him like he fucks.
Yeah. He has to look like he fucks.
Yeah, he's standing dick forward.
Yep.
You gotta
As you
know
should.
this man fucks. Thank you so much, Trisket! Smash the Emperor and always. Pass everyone else? Wow.
Okay.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff to
Wow.
smash, I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, there's a lot. You just went straight for the.
Straight for the Emperor.
Yep.
politician sneaks away
it
to
doesn't
that
look
back
like a
alley where a
shotgun.
bunch of women like just start like punching each other and then have sex. And they just find like depraved random shit like that. Like there's always that politician that goes in the
That's,
background
you
and has
know,
that creepy
somebody's kink for
underground
sure.
crap. Did you
Oh,
watch
God,
The
yeah.
Boys?
Boys, I just started it, dude. I'm like,
know.
Okay.
episodes in.
No.
Perfect. Remember the first episode they go to that club and it's all the superheroes are in the
Oh,
club and they're
yeah,
all just
and they're
doing a
all
bunch
just
of
doing-
fuck shit.
Yeah. They're like having
Freaking
levitation
no,
sex.
no,
and, like,
no,
stop
that
it.
Weird, yeah.
It's shit like that.
Yeah.
So pleasure cults were that, and it was all dedicated to the experience of every sensation, pleasurable and painful.
I mean, at
that
least they're
life
trying to
had.
hit all boxes, right?
They're they're quite literally trying to hit all boxes.
No!
With or without the box.
Oh, no!
They'll hit it.
They'll hit it all.
Look at this picture though. This is crazy. There's so much going on.
Yeah.
You really threw my brain.
Ultramarines,
Just out the door.
Eldars. This man's getting his throat slit. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
The whole situation looks weird.
Yeah.
It looks like he could be moaning, but could be upset. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
The other hand
And
that you
so this
can't
kind
see
of,
is on
like,
his dick.
started to
Yep.
really move its way up, and as the politicians got into it, and as regular people got into it, they started like having their pursuits go a little bit crazy and more extreme
Just
and more
a little
depraved.
bit.
Eventually, like legitimate murder
Crazy.
and torture became just
Right.
as
Because I like to be tortured and turned into an armchair or something.
This is what I know about Slaanesh.
As bit
It's
of an
sex,
art-
but also lots of torture.
Yes.
And that's it. That's the
More
thing, I
torture
guess.
than sex.
You know, a good healthy dose.
I
of
feel like
both,
you would just
maybe.
throw like pleasure is like the cover, just the word for all of it. Because
Is pain? Can you get pain enough to where it just turns into pleasure? Because I don't like getting hurt. I'm gonna be honest.
that depends on what type of not human you are.
I guess that's fair. Take me, Slaanesh. I'm ready.
Take me.
Take me.
form, as painting, as music. It was as normal. It
Wow,
was.
that's
they-
wild.
Normal, huh?
It's,
word
it's
that doesn't
insane that they
belong
would,
here.
get, you know, you can get to that
Normal.
idea, but you can kind of
these
understand the concept that, like, you know, once it's so you as a person is so stagnant,
This
you
is
have
the
nothing to
tiniest
do,
bit.
and you have no purpose.
I just like.
Pursuing this stuff
my
isn't
gosh.
that surprising.
You guys can
And to the
see
point where
What
you
if I
could go
ate it?
and you could see a show, and
He'd
that
be
show
handless
was
'cause
the
we would've
actual
eaten
like
it.
torture and maiming of other people, and
Pop
these
that
were like
bitch like a
volunteers
pill.
because they wanted to experience
Yeah,
pain
yeah.
because it was like a form of sensation. And the Eldar, they lived like
They're just
almost
all about all
immortal.
sensation.
They lived long.
That's
well,
it.
unless you
All
were
of it.
on part
All
on
the
stage,
senses.
but
Highest
they
level.
Unless you
lived
were
for
getting
God
murdered
knows how
showered,
long.
yeah.
Yeah, they
God,
never
yeah, I forgot
suffered
that they
from
lived
like
forever,
Alzheimer's
too.
type stuff. They never got senile. They didn't have disease. They were their
just
psychic
kept going.
powers. You know, they were just so
On none.
insanely powerful, and they lived so long.
80 years
that They
old,
were able to develop
going.
And they
even
live so
more
long, you mean
crazy
forever.
ways of torturing and killing
Almost
people.
forever.
And they were able
Whoa.
to do it at rates just never before seen.
You can't tell me that they're not
Sooner or
cool.
later,
Look at that
eventually, with
whip.
the government
really
taking
sickle
part
That
in
is
it,
not a whip.
it
I don't
Yeah,
even-
I got like a
point of,
sickle whip.
like Jack the Ripper type stuff, like on a street. On a street corner, you'd find people like murder fucking.
I don't know what about Bricky
like,
saying
he's
on the
fine.
street
On the
corner makes me
streets,
laugh.
just-
but
just
okay.
happening.
Jesus Christ.
Like death was everywhere in the millions of lives. People were just consistently like boning and murdering each other because that was the only thing they had going for themselves. They had these cults.
Boning
these-
and
That's
murder.
all they had
So
going. If you live
interesting. And then
forever,
these
you just
fucking
gotta
boomers came along.
bang and murder, I guess.
And then some of these goddamn
Ways to bang,
boomers
different
were
ways to
like,
murder.
you know what? This is some smut. And they left. And so some Eldar were like, oh man, our society
Smut.
is getting a little bit corrupt, man. I
Smut
don't know
your
if I like
smut.
this. And so a lot of them would
Oh,
just bail.
God.
And they would go to like
Right.
colonies on the far, far, far reaches of space.
Just to get away from it all.
Let's throw like 5 more fars in there, just so
Far,
we really
far,
get the part.
far. Keep going, Bricky.
So
far. Go
far.
further.
Far. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Hang on.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the boomer Eldar.
Okay.
They're known as the Exodites, because like, exile.
Because they exited. Huh?
Because you know, you get it. Haha.
I
Exile.
got jokes. I got jokes.
I heard that Shy has a gun.
We're gonna trolling this whole
Everyone's
time.
gonna hate it.
Okay,
No.
you know I don't like JoJo.
It's on good
But you
humor.
know that
It
one
is, it's on
part
good
when
fun.
he like turns the paper and the gun comes out?
Yeah.
I'm expecting a gun to come out of my
Boomer
screen.
Elder? Oh my god.
Out of the podcast
shoot-
screen.
Are we there
to
yet?
blast me.
No, further.
Further.
Keep
So,
going.
continuing.
Space
so
Wood
as
Elves
we
were
continue,
born. Oh my
as
gosh.
it goes on. And actually, this is the part that
Space Wood
I
Elves.
mentioned with the porn stuff. So
Oh, this
I
is
don't
wait.
peruse-
This is where you start with the porn stuff.
Wow.
Is that what he said? It wasn't before talking about
wa-
porn. It is now.
wasn't before, it's now.
It wasn't the before porn.
I mean, look at her.
Look at her. in all
Damn,
her
that blade
fucking
is
glory.
so cool, though. And the knife
The
fan,
headdress?
the headdress. It's a lot of hair. It would hurt my neck, but you know. Whew.
Her pet.
Yeah, I'm really into that. I'm into it. I'm into the whole thing. Let's
Like
be
it.
honest.
All of
Who's
it.
this?
All of it.
very much at all.
Who's this?
But I
Can't
have
wait for
seen
you
the
guys to
great
see the
meme
final at the
of
end.
that farmer guy who says like it ain't much, but it's honest work. And it's all of those tags on like hentai websites.
Fucking to death.
And it's like
It's
all
not
those
much, but it's honest
insanely
work.
grade tags.
Oh God.
And it's
I want to
wait,
just add
wait,
that
wait.
on to everything. So many things. Saw a penis today. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's just the new tagline.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You're gonna hurt someone real bad.
Well, sorry about it. Porn further beyond. She does look badass.
he has to moderate them, and it's like shit like that. So that was just the Eldar Society with those tags. Screenshot those tags. Bottom text, top
Screenshot
text,
them.
Eldar Society. We live in an Eldar society.
Oh boy. I mean, I
I
guess
want to live in an Eldar society.
when you open those floodgates,
The Elder is
and
my
you're
other
so
smash option.
stagnant,
Checks
and
out.
you're
Thank you for
looking
your
for
$5.
Thank you, Trisket.
any sensational high, it's gonna get out of control, and it's gonna
Absolutely.
get crazy.
Oh, for
and
sure.
I guess this is like the epitome of shit just
I mean,
got wild.
Addicts are addicts for a reason.
Shit just got
ironically-
wild.
This is so wild.
This is a whole new level of shit just got wild, though. This is not your normal human shit just got wild.
Do you think that they should go see sex therapists? Sex addiction?
Nothing can help them. Sex addiction. For what? Here's my problem.
Here's my problem.
What are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna solve this?
How are we gonna stop this?
How are we going to stop you fucking and murdering?
Carefully?
Very carefully.
Very, very carefully.
Baby steps?
Maybe just less fucking?
No. Nah.
Ah.
But 40K is a satire. It is a satire of
40K is
many
a
things.
satire.
And the Eldar is a
Really?
satire on what happens when we reach to just an insane degree of, I think the word is hedonism or whatever it is. But just,
Oh, okay. That's
you
an
know,
interesting
constantly
take.
pursuing your own personal
Heathens.
pleasures and the dangers that can
Yeah.
come with.
Sure.
So as
no
that
hope for
continued,
them.
a lot of the time, with all these people dying,
Therapists are
naturally,
also led
as you
to
know
the
about the
murder
warp,
fuck
a
orgy.
soul enters the warp when it is killed.
Right.
Because it's basically hell. The problem was that Eldar, because we had in the billions of people being murder fucked to death
Billions.
and all that shit,
Murfuck.
Billions.
they would
That's
enter
a lot
the
of people
warp,
to be
Murder
murder
not
fucked.
only in
That is a
huge
lot.
numbers, but they would also enter the warp as psychers, and psyker souls
Yeah,
are far
psychers.
more powerful than regular souls, and they're dying
cool.
feeling such immense pain and or
There's
pleasure.
gotta be an end to that, right?
And that was, and that,
Yeah, no, I mean,
there,
you have
it's,
to.
it's just a bloat,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Just like how
Yeah,
the
yeah.
war in heaven bloated the warp, exact same
Bloat?
deal
Is
here.
that what they said?
Because
That's what I thought
you
he just
had
said.
Uber powerful psychic beings,
Uber
experiencing
powerful.
insanely
Uber.
large heights of emotions, and numbering in the billions. All
I
right.
was legitimately
Emotional
about to say it's
damage.
just like what happened with the War in Heaven when those certain sections got super bloated because it's
The realm
was
of
I just really
chaos.
like the word
Yeah,
bloated.
get it out.
centuries-long
Get it,
wars,
really.
and
Please, get rid of it.
people
You know,
dying.
there's not a lot
It's
of
the
times you get to
same
say
thing
bloated, I
Bloated.
guess.
You know,
Bloated.
people dying with these
I mean, for a
specific,
man,
like,
no. For a woman,
emotions,
yes.
Yes,
and
all the time.
That one portion of the
Just
warp is going to
constant.
get over bloated, and
Yeah, and here we are. So
Damn
so just like how
Damn,
porn,
that-
Nurgle
Buck it
were
up,
kind of
tongue.
Yeah.
quote unquote bloated. or
Somebody's
created,
attracted
this
to
is
that.
still the
His knee got a
question
tongue.
Is
His knee does
Slaanesh birth?
He has thorns on his tongue.
I can't get over the knee tongue.
I
Or the fact that I know that, like, if Victoria were here right now, she'd be like, that's hot.
yeah.
There are people out there.
Like, I'd fuck
He
that.
got a belly button ring. It's just a little,
It's not even on his belly button.
off
That is
centered.
not a belly button ring. There's
an-
no belly button.
It's an ab ring.
He's like a troll with a little jewel on his belly button
with an ab piercing.
with an ab
If
piercing.
you can't oil them, what them tongues do.
What the you don't want to know, baby. You don't want to know. There's tongues that have been cut off and put on his forearms. Mm-hmm. Those probably aren't tongues. They're probably whips. I'm just gonna say tongue.
Most likely a tentacle. Why not a tongue?
Why can't it be a tongue? Why does that have to be a tentacle?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why not both?
I think you're gonna get it well, actually.
I'm gonna call it a tongue.
Or were they more so
17,
just
15,
given the ability to become bigger? And that's the real like in between. I'm more on the line that they just got the ability because the warp itself fucks around with time. And
The warp
so
scares
it makes
me.
a lot more sense
But
that in
also,
the realm
like,
of chaos,
anything
you
space,
had
time
Korn,
travel
Nurgle,
stuff.
and
Worms are
Zeke,
not
and now
tentacles, no.
they're all big players. But then
No.
you
That
had
thing in your
Slaanesh
mouth?
somewhere
Not
in
a
that
tentacle.
tiny little realm,
You
right?
wish.
Little
You can call it
apartment
whatever you want.
and because of that, this is a this
penis
is
a
a very
tentacle too, then?
specific kind of chaos,
Got this
right?
thing between my legs. I think it's a
Excessive,
tentacle.
like the
Pretty sure it's
Prince of
tentacle.
Pleasure,
Pretty
the,
sure.
the unspeakable excess. And to have that
Unspeakable
bloated, it does
excess.
make sense that it wouldn't really happen in
He
the
said
war in
bloated again.
heaven.
Oh
Especially
no!
because they were
God.
robots.
Time this up, man, out.
I love
No
when Bricky
emotions there.
cusses. It cracks
No,
me
no
up.
souls.
no,
no
no
but-
souls are fair.
No
So
souls,
then,
Captain.
With
after
chaos
enough time
again.
and effort, though,
It's true.
our good friend Slaanesh, which is not
Our
the Prince
good
of
friend.
Pleasure.
Oh,
Slaanesh doesn't really have a gender
I like
per se.
that.
They just are. They a lot of the Slaanesh
What is this, chat?
it's a lot of purple.
I've never seen purple and horns on a Space Marine before. Very unfamiliar with this, but I'll tell you what, purple's
both
my
of the
favorite
symbols
color.
too. How have I
Yeah.
not seen that?
I know. Yeah, the symbol, all of that stuff.
Just when I thought I've dug so far into things in 40K, I'm like,
Just when we.
oh, I've never seen that before.
a Chaos Space Marine from the Slaanesh faction. Okay,
That's why,
so we've seen
that's why.
Chaos Space Marines. I just don't
I
think we've
have-
seen one like up close like this.
Yes, I have seen them. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen horns.
No horns.
This is first time seeing horns.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen something as like this.
models
This
and
kind of
stuff. They
art.
look. I think the term is
From the
androgynous.
Emperor's
They
Children
look like
Legion.
male-female hybrids. Often that
Right.
kind of
I
have
did
that
have-
that in between.
I did have Chaos Space Marines like on my list of which faction would you like to dig into more of?
Chaos.
Chaos!
If you can explore chaos, why wouldn't you?
why,
you know?
why not? Because
Why not?
there are all 5 billion other factions.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Top 5. I'm gonna go with top 5.
Top five here.
between
Top
things.
five.
So they're called the Prince of Pleasure, but they don't really have a particular
Right.
left or
They're not
right.
like a jet.
They have no members for
No,
pleasure.
they're just
Is that what you're saying?
Slaanesh.
Yeah.
But as that happens, the
Oh,
the
no.
Prince of Chaos then after that started to really start to bundle up and it started to reach a tipping point, a bunch of Eldar were like, shit's getting fucked. There's a bunch of warp storms going on right now because of all of us dying. We're blowing up the
how
the hell
every group
itself
chat
is starting
here
to screech out and cause problems.
Shit's getting
This was
fucked.
an issue, and
Yeah,
so a
just
whole
let you know.
bunch of
Help?
Eldar evacuated on these gigantic
Whoa!
continent-sized starships
Whoa.
known as craft worlds.
I
And
like that a
is
lot.
where craft world
It's a
Eldar
hornet's
come
nest.
from.
Oh, I see. I didn't know what a craft
It
world
does-
was.
yeah.
I thought that was just like what they called their home
What
planet.
is that? If
or
you have
something.
tryptophobia,
I
you're
thought
not
it's
going to
not
be
even a
happy.
Whatever
planet.
the
You're not gonna
Eldar's
like this.
planet
Yeah.
was, that was the craft world. I didn't realize that was a continent-sized ship that they were escaping on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
imagine like the
I
flotilla
thought it was
in
the
Mass Effect with the
crafting foam.
with the Quarians.
Just
So
so
they
much
left
crafting
on
foam.
these, like these giant starships, and I think they were
Whoa.
created out of that Wraithbone type construct, or at least something similar to it. That's why
Makes sense,
they're
sure.
there.
I love the breakdown of this.
Yeah.
Fortress of the Red Moon, Fortress of the Silver Moon, Pinnacle, Halls of Val. Wow. The Bridge of Endless Night.
Okay.
Hot.
I can get some sleep.
The Garden of Echoes. You're not going to get some sleep.
Nope, boy, you're not gonna get any sleep.
No sleep at all.
The crystal
Looks
spheres.
more than
This is
moon
neat.
size.
Spider's Gate. Webway portal.
Crafted worlds, craft worlds.
Ew.
So because they all started running out there because they're like, oh man, oh no, we're reaching a
Oh,
breaking
man.
point. Oh,
Oh,
we're getting
no.
too
Oh,
far.
jeez.
We
The
fucked up.
emphasis you put on it.
And so they start to bail.
Oh, man.
And at that point, good old Slaanesh just kablamo just came right into existence. Referred
shit.
to, I believe, well, they have lots of names. They have the Great Enemy,
Kablam.
She Who Thirsts. But the main thing was
I've known a
that
few
Slaanesh
She Who
took
Thirsts.
Yes.
its like first
Me
breath
too.
was the concept. And that breath just inhaled
She thirsts.
all
thirsts
of
for
the Eldar
sure.
souls.
He fucks. She
They-
thirsts.
Slaanesh just arrived and was just like,
Good, good.
Can we cut that into an alert?
it was, oh my god, it was insane. The death toll was like in the trillions.
Came into existence.
It is.
Oh, that's what that is.
Inhaled.
You're looking at a good
All Eldar
oh
in that
right
area
there.
are dead. They're
That's
just
who-
every Eldar's dead.
They inhaled so goddamn hard. Did we talk about the Eye of Terror?
I
Inhale.
don't think we did.
Did he
Okay,
say
so-
that? Did he say inhaled so goddamn hard?
Damn, that bitch was thirsty. Fuck.
For inhale so hard.
Oh no.
She thirsts for elder souls. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
that's not the only thing she's thirsty for, if you know what I mean.
Wink.
Wank.
I like to. Okay, so let me make. It's
really
like.
can't figure out
Okay, I'm
this
gonna use a
other
Minecraft
Oh, I
example.
found it later. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Did you play
We
much
got it.
Minecraft, DK?
Not really. This is gonna
Damn
be
it.
really
Minecraft?
good.
Get outta
But
here.
anyway,
We never
for the
played it.
people.
Okay, so
Hell to
you
the
know what
nah.
the Nether is, though, right?
Nope.
It's
What?
like the
Cool,
hell
me too.
with, like all the
Okay,
lava and
sure.
shit.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's a thing called the Nether. It's like hell, like lava and crap.
There's
a lot you can make
Minecraft hell?
portals into said Nether. I always refer to the Nether, the hell in Minecraft, very similarly to the warp in Warhammer because
Interesting.
it's a smaller.
Never thought we could relate
field.
Warhammer and
So if you made a
Minecraft, but
portal
here we
into
are.
the
Or
Nether
Warhammer and a
and
lot
you
of games
walked
he
a
throws in.
certain
It's
distance,
True.
maybe
We're porn.
10
Or
paces,
porn.
it was actually like 100 paces in the real world. So if you were to make another portal 10 paces
got a
away,
man
you're actually way farther away when you come out of it.
Sure.
You're further than you think. Okay, he's saying that you go further. Then I might have to. I might have to back it up a little bit.
Yeah. You can back it up a little bit. I was looking. This man got too heavy.
My brain had it, and then I lost it.
My brain said yes. Wait.
Yeah. My
Nope.
my brain said yes. My mouth said
Do you remember? No.
Okay, so you know what the Nether is, though, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Now I know.
It's like the
He
hell.
says no.
With like all the
Okay,
lava and
sure.
shit.
Okay.
Okay. There's a thing called the Nether. It's like hell, like lava and crap.
Still surprised
A lot
about
you can
that.
make portals into said Nether. I always refer to the Nether,
like the
hell in
further.
Minecraft, very
Right.
similarly to the warp in Warhammer because it's a smaller field. So if you made a portal into the Nether and you walked a certain distance, maybe 10 paces, it was actually like 100 paces in the real
Oh,
world. So
okay,
if
I
you make
understand.
another portal
Yeah.
10
I just had to
paces
listen to it one more
you're
time.
actually way
Yeah.
farther away
I
when
was
you come
talking about
out of it.
heads, you know.
Yeah,
I'm distracting.
So,
all the time.
because of that, in particular, there is no in between, right? You have to portal into the Nether, portal out, and that's kind of how warp travel
Scary.
works with the Imperium.
Right,
You
that's
go
why I'm
into the
scared
warp,
of warp stuff.
and then you travel a
Warp
shorter
anything,
pace
portal
than it
in, portal
actually
out.
would require, and then you
Portal
come
in,
out in
portal
order to
out.
do interstellar travel.
But what if
It's
you
just one
don't
big game
follow
of
out?
Portal.
This, the Eye of
But I've
Terror,
heard about
is
the
like
stories of
somebody
where everyone's
took
stuck.
a big knife and shanked the fabric of reality. And so
okay.
when Slaanesh was birthed, there's now a giant crack rift in the real world
Holy
that allows the other
You ever
world
get born
to
so
spill out
hard
of
that you
it.
rift?
So someone cracked the
Not yet.
dimensions
Maybe in the
in
next
two.
life.
There's like a zipper that's been undone.
Yeah.
And so
Sexy.
now, because when she
Slaanesh created a
birthed,
zipper.
now
Good.
instead of just
An
the real
undone
world
zipper.
and the warp, we have the real
This
world,
checks out.
the warp, and we've got this tiny little hole that's connecting the two of them in real space.
Oh.
And
Not fake
demons
space, real
are
space.
just like, whoa!
No,
We're
I'm
out,
not a
boys,
heretic.
I'm
Stop,
free.
y'all.
They opened the prison cell and now they're all out. And oh boy, that.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
This
Eye
is
of
also
Terror
cool.
has
I
arrived.
like this too.
And so Slaanesh
Just like mashes
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
immediately
It helps a
bodied
lot.
Yeah.
about like
That's why I
trillions
like
of
this
Eldar.
episode because it had the
And
visual
the
go along
only
with
people
it.
that lived were a couple. So
Really?
pretty much
couple?
all of the ones that were psychers and stuff because
I don't think that's what he meant.
This was me this month. Bell's Corona subsector. That was what my house was this month. Sorry.
Here's GP. Here's our weird Excel sheet. Here's Bells and Corona.
Bell's Corona
Subsectored in the
subsector
corner.
over there. Yeah.
Alicia and Nikki were also with her.
If you're wondering why text to speech hasn't happened yet, it's because of Bell's Corona subsector.
Sure.
They
Awkward.
had their souls just immediately ripped from their bodies and permanently stuck in the
great.
warp to be like tortured and murdered
Love that.
forever.
Totally
Because
love that.
Yum,
Just,
yum, yummy.
Yum yum yum. They
but-
must love that.
Yeah. Yum yum yum.
Hungry hippos.
Thirsty
Nothing
boys.
actually for them.
Well,
All of it.
sort of. Not quite. It's a little rough.
Will I make this
Oh,
hole
no.
bigger?
Depends on the people. But many of the people who fled the Exodite, the Boomer Eldar, they also had their souls
Boomer.
sucked from them. The people in the craft worlds, a couple of them also had it. The only people that lived
Oh yeah, wasn't it like
were people who
90%?
found this thing
93%,
called, like, a soul
93%
stone.
died.
Yeah.
And
Murder.
these soul stones
murder.
are like this nice little relic. type
Watch our
deal that you
chat
can hold
get
on
their
your body
percentage of what
to
they think
stop
it is, and it'd be
Slaanesh
different.
Guys, I got his head in.
eating your soul.
This
Because
This is hard.
Yay!
just as a normal ass
What?
Eldar.
What?
Slaanesh
Hello?
is like coming for you. It's like a never. It's
Never
like Michael
had
Myers.
so
It's
such a
always
big problem
behind
trying to
you.
get a man's head in before,
Forever.
but here we are.
You have an anti-sea bear circle, okay, for your entire life. You have to carry that sea bear circle, so you don't get like your.
That's a SpongeBob joke.
This fucking man.
I love it. Warhammer, SpongeBob. Love it. This is why I like this man.
soul ripped from your body.
He does have Loki
So
vibes
it's just
for
this
sure.
never-ending,
35%.
like looming hand over your
90%.
head.
Good, here we go.
It's just like,
Uh-oh.
come on,
The stone, lose
135%.
the stone.
make the stone.
Come
you actually have
on.
it on your person. There's another way to do it. I'm not quite sure how that's done. You don't have to have like on you. It's not like you drop your marble and you're like, oh no, you die.
He's dead. He dropped his marble.
I always drop my
he
marbles.
dropped it. Got him. No,
Thank
it's
God. Because yeah,
there's a
we're
whole
dropping
thing for that.
marbles
I'm not
all the
too familiar
time.
with
Yeah,
soul
I never pick them back up either.
No, no time for
I
that.
meld that shit onto my chest.
I get it tattooed.
Yeah. Just
I'd have a little, I'd have a little marble on my arm and it says mom.
What the fuck?
It's perfect.
Mom's
my
protecting
gosh.
me from Slaanesh.
Mom protects me from your foul thoughterry, Slaanesh.
T-H-O-T.
T-H-O-T for
Thoughterly.
sure.
People that
Thoughterry.
Where a
Foul
couple people
thoughterry.
My mama.
chilling
My mama said.
Webway.
My mama said.
And the Eldar
There'd be days
webway,
like this.
I mentioned the webway before. It's like
That
the
women
portal
are the
system.
devil.
So you can have like your own
Tattoo,
realm
that's
in
it.
said webway. And so during the height of their empire, and by height I mean their,
Whoa,
their horrible
dude.
horribleness, there was a city.
That's some
in the
horrible
webway
horribleness.
called Kamarog.
It is.
And Kamarog
I'm sorry, what?
is
I'm sorry,
just like
what
it's a
what?
total
Hello?
fucking-
Come one, come all. Take me out of here, please.
I gotta go home.
I gotta go home.
Oh no! Why do we always pick Slaanesh for these days? I don't know. The realm of thought.
I hope you're all ready for dirty dad jokes.
Woo!
Because it's about to happen.
It's about to get rough.
Yep. Wink.
Wink.
Mess. It's like giant spires
Got my
that
phone
are
holsters
constantly
in my
shifting
pocket.
and adjusting, and time is all weird, and it's a mess. But that was like
It will be
that
Twitch
was like your
time, but
pirate.
I'm here.
You
And
went
I'm
to there,
also
you wanted
Twitch
to,
time
you
next,
wanted to do
so
like some serious
We'll get there.
Like that was your bad
Today is
man
follow
zone,
bells around the
right? You
studio
go
day.
there.
Yeah,
that,
that's
was,
it.
that was your secret island where everything goes.
You're
Man,
sick.
how does
Wow.
murder fucking get worse? Exactly.
How does
Like,
murder? fucking
what's
get
more
worse?
extreme
supposed to get better.
than what was already going on? How do you
Well,
get more bad mamma jamma?
You
Bad
go from murder
mama
fucking to
jamma.
torture fucking.
That's the most dad thing.
To say bad mama jamma, it's true.
It's very wholesome.
We went from SpongeBob to Dad real quick.
Dirty dad to wholesome dad.
Guys, look, he's getting there. He's getting there.
Yes, today is follow Bells around social platforms. So wherever she hops and go live, you also have to follow her and go live.
Yes.
So you will find her next on Twitch.
For real, check our Twitter. If you don't follow our Twitter, that's where all the information is, including about when and what live streams will be, whether
Correct.
they are on YouTube or Twitch and the new videos. But yes, I
Or
will be
Tinder.
solo on YouTube or Twitch, dear God, in as soon as this video is done. So
Hold tight. Hold tight.
We're getting
Yes.
Ah, well, fair.
And so that's
And
where they did all
so-
that fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
But
He
a lot
said
of the
torture,
time
fun
when
stuff.
Slaanesh
Fun
was starting
stuff.
to do their shenanigans, a lot
I
of
like
the
a
Eldar
little
tended
slap
to
every now and
flee
again,
into
but I don't know
Slap, slap into
to
about
get
torture.
away from everything going on.
Did you realize what I'm saying?
So those in the webway didn't actually get their souls consumed. But Slaanesh has like a little pinky finger. She's got a pinky finger, and she's pulling, and she's a cat, and she's pulling a mug off of a table.
with
All
her
right.
pinky finger.
Somebody
their
has
big
to make that picture, by the way.
Not even a whole
Little
paw.
little pinky.
That fan art has to
I don't think cats have pinkies.
No.
The Slaanesh cat. It ready to
only-
smack the.
It's a
the
Slaanesh cat,
fucking
okay.
thing
Okay,
off the
she
table.
probably has a lot of things going
and
on.
that-
She probably
okay.
also has a
All the
penis too.
souls.
Yep.
So
You
And
know.
those people in the webway were like, "Shit, we got a time limit." So,
We got time.
So I'm gonna ask you, what do you
Or
think
lack
they
thereof.
did
Yeah.
to stave off Slaanesh?
Can I answer before you potentially give me the choices? Can I take a
Oh,
wild
I wasn't
guess?
even gonna give any choices. Just go to town.
Just go
you
down.
know, I'm gonna guess
He
they
said I wasn't
just
gonna give
didn't
you anything.
fucking do anything. They just kept on doing their hedonist bullshit, torture shit, and they just didn't
Shit.
care.
And all that
Stuff
extra
and
shit.
shit.
Just Slaanesh got fat as fuck.
What?
You are half right.
Okay.
Those
Look at
in
him.
the,
Minus
in
the fat part.
webway are now known as the Jukari, or the Dark Eldar, because
Whoa.
they found out that they can keep Slaanesh's little pinky finger off of them by doing Slaanesh things.
Okay.
So
And
the
that's what they
reason
like
Torturous,
doing
murderous
already.
things.
Torturous,
So
murderous
the
things.
reason
And
why the
Slaanesh
Dark
will
Eldar are so horrible, the
you
reason
alone.
why having the Dark Eldar enter your planet as a raid is the worst experience you could possibly have.
Sorry, he said
is
enter.
because
My brain
they
went to
are
sex
keeping
again.
themselves alive. Because the more torture, the more maiming, the more murdering they do, the
Mm-hmm.
more Slaanesh won't attack them.
Ah, okay. See, I had
I knew
heard about the Drukari.
I knew
and the
that.
Dark
I knew
Eldar
that.
I
being
totally knew
horrible
that.
And being, I think on one of Shai's art streams, you told me about some of the just horrible shit that they did, and it was the worst possible
absolutely horrible
experience.
shit.
And I was just like, man, it must be because they're just
Tortured
it's
into
just
furniture.
Warhammer. You know,
Yeah,
they're
must
just one of those
nice.
Warhammer factions that they're just awful. But it's because they
That
don't
did
want
not sound
Slaanesh to
like
take them.
a.
No, it was a.
It makes sense now, or or they don't want Slaanesh to like attack them.
You ever
pinky
so
finger
hard
just-
that you.
Gotcha.
It's a,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe someday.
okay, so we can be in agreement that elves are pricks, right?
Oh, I thought we were gonna say that we can all agree that they're hot.
That went a different direction.
Yeah.
Not where you thought.
No.
Hot pricks.
I'll agree for the sake of the argument. Hot bricks?
Okay.
Do you just, You wanna
Nope, I don't.
Okay.
Eldar are douchebags. The Dark Eldar have more of a like we were the height of our society. This is our
they're the cheerleaders?
genetic destiny.
The
This
popular
is who we
kids?
should be. So it's like both. They don't want
jocks
that to happen, but at the same
Yeah.
time, they're like, well, we kind of like it anyway, and all those
We can
crap
afford it
world
anyways.
boomers, they're a bunch of bitches.
It's a win-win.
Oh!
Yeah, they're fine by it. Kamarog is the main Dark Eldar city. That's the Dark City. So yeah, the
That's
Dark
cool shit.
Eldar, they go out
Still horrifying,
to
but cool
different
as shit.
areas and they raid. Very piratey. Kind of like they fly in on
wonder I
skiffs
like
and they're kind of
them.
hanging off the side.
Dark elves
and
and
they're firing
pirates?
and jumping off and
Fuck.
attacking people.
They do fuck.
But they're
They,
mainly there
and
for
they be
slaves.
fucking.
Fuck.
They're there to get slaves. They take you back. You get
Tell me more.
Then
you get
what?
tortured for
Still
like 20
listening.
years.
What did they do to me
maybe
after?
Longer.
You only get tortured for
I mean,
20
they-
years.
if
in
they
the
can
grand
keep you
scheme of
going.
Warhammer, that's
Tolerable.
not-
So when are they gonna make
I'll
this
take
into a
it.
smut novel?
It could be
Well,
worse.
it could be
Smut
worse.
how?
They
What do you
lots of
mean?
things
How are
to
you gonna smut
lots
what's
of very
already been
bad things they
smutted?
do to you, and they remove
I
your
need somebody to
fingernails and
write
do
it
all this
like
kind
a
of
smut
shit.
novel, but it's all just
But the
standard
main thing is
Warhammer
that
information,
if
you know?
once they've like
Just basic
once they've like
information.
exhausted your pain, once you like your mental state has just finally
This
broken.
is the guy that looks like Dr.
They
Satan.
tend to turn you into like,
Toes!
furniture.
No!
Sorry,
They're horrible.
They're awful.
Yeah.
Maddie and I have seen this picture before, and he looks like Dr.
You
Satan
can be like
from
a,
He does.
House of
they'll
a Thousand
take you and they'll
Corpses.
like
He actually fucking does.
Every time
shit,
we're
I
like,
don't know
Dr.
exactly.
Satan!
They'll turn you
It's
into
you.
like a couch or like a chair or something,
fucked
and
up.
like
Oh, dude.
they'll forcibly mold your body in that way. They'll keep you
Yeah,
alive.
ain't nobody got time
So
for that.
if you go to like it's called the homunculus, the homunculi covens. And the covens will have like a room.
And he says he
and
knows
they'll sit
nothing
on a
about
chair, and the chair will
anime.
be like, "Ugh." And then-
I love them. I love them so much.
Clip that into also an alert.
Just every Warhammer stream ever from now on.
Just so when we co-op and game with them, we'll just have the alerts going off to troll him.
Oh my god.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell
Don't
him.
ruin it.
It's just like a dude or like three dudes.
I know.
Together, and
I'm
it's
just
like, "Ugh."
homunculus is not a term
so
just in Full Metal
fucked
Alchemist.
up,
I was
yeah,
making a
that's
joke.
wrong.
So that's your life for like eternity. They keep you alive for like 1,000 years at that point. It's like I
Oh,
hope you like
just a
being a
1,000.
chair.
Just
1,000 years is a
1,000.
chair fused with like 3 other people. Ooh.
Hope you
Ugh.
like them.
I can
I don't want to be
imagine
fused with
how
anybody
getting
else. I'll be a
raided
chair on
by
my own,
the
thank
Dark
you.
I love you a
Eldar
lot,
is-
but I don't want to be a couch with you.
No way, I want to be a couch
Worst
together.
thing
I'll be couch
can
my
happen to
own.
you in
He can sit on my
Warhammer,
face.
you think? Worst possible thing?
It's definitely up there.
Top
It's
10.
it's probably number 1. But we're getting a little bit off
Girl.
topic.
Yeah.
Besides that, the Craft World Eldar are the other faction of Eldar. They have their soul stones. They themselves
Liv
are
gets
trying
it.
to
Maybe
go
she
a little
doesn't.
bit back into the olden days of the Eldar. They're trying to kind of reclaim their old glory. They themselves are kind of a dying race, as are all the Eldar.
Obviously, you're not trying hard
They're
enough.
all not really to say dying. Maybe I think they're kind of stagnant now, but they're.
I can't not see bowling
improving
pin
very
heads
well, because
anymore.
every time
Ever
one of
since
them
you
ever
said
gonna see.
it, this one especially,
Slaanesh,
man's
so-
on the left-hand
and
side.
you don't even get to pass into the warp
Extra pin.
calmly.
Extra pin.
You have to actually go through it, and a like Slaanesh will just take you.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
It's pretty horrible.
That sucks.
It's pretty.
That's
It's
yeah.
just pretty horrible.
gonna
Even
lie.
if you have a soul stone, you just go right to Slaanesh, huh?
If you have a soul stone, when you die, you get put into said soul stone, and so the Eldar can
Soul stone.
preserve your soul.
Stole-
So Slaanesh
You heard it here.
doesn't kill
Stole
you.
stone.
Right.
No,
So
no,
that's
don't
how
do
it
that.
is.
He said
it's not
No.
ideal, but it's
Stole
better than going to Slaanesh.
Oh god, yeah. I can't imagine if you're
oh, God,
a
yeah.
boomer Eldar. I can't imagine there's anything.
boomer-
worse
Eldar.
The
than,
boomer
like,
keeps
dying
getting
like,
me.
Well, guess I'm going to
Make me laugh.
Slaanesh for an eternity of torture and pain and just
Guess I'm doing the
and
thing
just,
that I ran away
turned into
specifically
furniture.
because.
yeah.
Or
Forever now.
whatever.
Great.
Oh my
God
god.
damn it. The only other thing
Getting it, yeah.
that we can go on to the Eldar. We
By
can
the
talk
time
about
this is
Slaanesh,
done,
the
this figure will
Harlequins,
be done. I'm
which
almost
are
done with
demon
it.
clowns, so to speak. They're like demonic jester Eldar.
These are what my friend in Portland has started playing.
Oh, really?
Harlequins.
Cheeks.
I know. I was like, damn, they all double cheeked up in here.
Yep.
Yeah, Harlequin
Assless.
figures are really freaking cool. He had somebody paint one of his figures who paints like very, very well. And it's beautiful.
I can't imagine how much time this would take. I
Right.
mean, all of them.
And then he was like, I don't care as much about painting, and showed me one he painted.
What does it look like?
It's good. It's just
okay.
very different. Yeah.
It's very.
It's okay. It's very different than the man who took a lot of time to paint it.
Okay, so as far as how much experience he has with painting.
Well, he told me he was like, I'm just painting it so that it's painted. I don't really care what it looks like at the end of
He'd
the
be
day,
double
though.
dipping.
Yeah.
He dipping that primer. He straight dipped that baby
Dipping.
in the primer.
I am
And
building.
it said base.
I am building a Grey Knight figure, a Casselian Crow, that came in our Chaos Gate care package.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm filming. That's what I'm building. If you missed it. Fucking jeez, kill me! I'm making fun of Bricky for saying something, and here I am.
Come back and talk so much shit.
Yeah. Here we go.
I've seen their minis. Everybody.
Adeptus ridiculous.
Yeah, but you got-
That is to freehand onto their thighs because it's not. I guess it's not like a
'Cause it's
sticker
not.
or a decal or anything. You just get the mini and it's just a blank thigh or something, and everybody
Yep.
tries to checker mark them.
Yep, it's really fucking hard.
Yep.
But
That's it.
yes, the
what they're
Harlequins
saying.
are the last one. They themselves have a god, their own kind of gods.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They Eldar have gods, like their own miniature gods, not the Chaos gods.
I see.
Like about 5.
They have
of the
other
7
gods
of them
than the
were
main,
killed by
the
Slaanesh.
chaos gods.
They've got other
But then these guys, they're god.
But there's
so
2
Slaanesh
left.
arrived and he
Situation.
didn't just kill the Eldar; he killed their gods too.
This is why we have problems.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
So that's
killed the
smart.
Eldar's
Yeah.
god.
Yes, Slaanesh is. Oh boy. That's a big suck.
Whew, whew.
It's a
Wipe that sweat off a
hard
little.
suck.
Yeah.
Is it hot in here?
Big
Woo!
hard
Woo!
Oh, baby.
One of the gods, though, that did live was a god that no one can pronounce correctly. It's called Kegarok, or like Segarok, or something. It's the laughing god. It's the
Kegarok?
god of the
I like that.
Harlequins. And
Kegarok?
basically, that
Get
god
those kegels
likes to
in?
be a little
Oh,
douche.
no.
And play, remember that
Oh,
deceiver
no.
guy we talked about in the last episode?
Oh yeah. Where you could
Kinda like
you
that.
could one of their gods too.
Yeah, kind of like that, where he's just like, I'm gonna fuck with you. And so one thing he did was
gonna fuck with you.
they always talk
Watch
about him
out.
I'm gonna
playing
get you.
pranks on
I'm gonna get
Slaanesh.
you.
And one of them was rescuing a whole bunch of Harlequin souls so that they can't consume it. And so now he's got
Okay.
a bunch of Harlequins that are like not under the effect, which
Oh.
is
Only
he's
2
kinda-
Eldar
which is
gods
cool, but he's kind of a
survived.
shithead.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he couldn't save all the Eldar. Well, I guess he couldn't save all of them, but
He probably
Can you imagine trying to paint that,
yeah.
though?
But I mean, he could. He makes little raids on Slaanesh's, I guess, cabinet. His little food cabinet.
his food cabinet, so that's his fucking
Did he say
pantry.
his food
Dude,
cabinet?
dude, Kegarok-
He couldn't figure out the words to say. He said food
Cabinet. That's good.
The pantry?
The pantry.
Yeah, your food cabinet.
Yeah, the place where you keep the foods in.
Snacks.
Eldar
Oh,
souls
man.
just like boop, stole a cookie
So-
from
so
the cookie
Nesh-
jar, right?
Fucking Slaanesh is pushing the mug down, and in the background you've got Kegarok like in the pantry reaching into the cookie jar with like a fucking bazinga grin.
There's a lot going on in this pantry.
I would like this as an actual
This should
image,
be some
please.
Adeptus
Yes.
ridiculous merch.
Oh, it's a good idea. I like that.
Boom. Look at
The
that. They're
Kegarok
already
cookie
there.
jar.
Yep.
But the Harlequins themselves, they're kind of weird. They have like a
just
demon
a little weird.
jester vibe. When they fight, it's almost like a dance.
Oh.
They're constantly like twirling and spinning, and that's why they actually do the checkerboard
Dude.
patterns because they
It's a
move
dance.
so quickly.
I love the
it makes it
Harlequins,
really
but
hard
also,
for
like,
people to fight
love
them
this
'cause they
demon
can't see
man.
them.
Yeah, I was actually
Because
staring
of
at him more
how
too.
the
Yeah.
checkerboard look, and they're constantly moving so fast. It's like blurred and blinding.
Right.
love it.
Her?
It's kind of cool. They have
him,
they have clown
it.
masks on.
I
as
know,
well,
they
that's where,
got a lot of
creepy
ass.
metal and
So
gold
much
masks
ass.
that have like big smiling grins on them. The Harlequins are actually
It's like the
pretty
moose fight,
awesome.
just
they only
smiling
have
while
like
you're beating
8
the shit
models
out of
on the
somebody.
tabletop though, which is a little unfortunate. But they're super weird and finicky.
They're
but
like the
I
Cirque du
feel
Soleil
like
of
you
Warhammer.
feel that way about it.
that's not a terrible description, no. But a little more demonic, a little more
Well, sure,
more
that's in the
murdery.
food
The
right?
Warhammer part brings in the demonic, murdery kill vibe, and yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
The Warhammer
Someone has
Cirque
a
du
sketch
Soleil
pantry now,
without
but
the
Warhammer.
fun family feeling.
Warhammer
So-
pantry.
Slaanesh, cat
All in
hand.
all, Murder Fucked Into
Who's digging in the cookie
Existence,
jar?
I'd say is a great like one word explanation
Yeah.
because that pretty much
Murder
is what
fucked into
happened.
existence. That's it.
that
Yeah,
sounds
Prince.
like exactly
I remember
what
lots of
happened,
people
yeah.
talking about that.
So
Any of the
now
demons of
you
Slaanesh
have
are
a giant
both.
fucking
They're
zipper
any, they're all.
in real space
Oh,
that
yeah.
they've
Yeah,
created
yeah.
that's causing
I did
problems.
Yeah.
The Eldar
Whatever it wants
are
to be.
not extinct,
Whatever
but
they want to
are
be.
certainly very low population. They're one of the actually the smallest races population-wise in the
interesting.
galaxy.
Oh wow.
I think they
One of the
actually are the
smallest
smallest.
races.
I don't know if Tau
I'm sorry,
is
which-
less, because Tau's generally new, but
Yeah.
they're pretty small. Like that's the odd part is if the Imperium wanted to, if they legitimately wanted to wipe out all of the Dark Eldar, go into the Webway, go to Kamarog, and kill them
It would be a
all,
lot
they
easier than, like,
absolutely
Go to
could.
Kamartosh,
You
what did
know.
he say?
The problem
Xenos.
is that you spend that much like resources, that much stuff
Oh.
on dealing with the Dark Eldar, you're opening yourself up for the orcs, the Tyranids, chaos, etc.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Right.
nope.
Okay, but they'd be
So-
easier to take out than the Tyranids
I'm
for
curious
sure.
if
I would
the
think-
Eldar had never gotten into like this murder fuck phase where they were just so
I don't know why it
stagnant.
makes me laugh
A
every
phase?
time.
Murder fuck
It's
phase?
just a
Crazy shit
phase.
to
Like
themselves,
puberty?
and
It's
they
just a
never
phase.
addressed
It's just a
Slaanesh.
phase.
Just let him
Would
murder
they-
fuck
would they be
for
like-
X amount and then
Maybe
let him get it
trauma
out. Let him get it out. I gotta
Maybe
get it out. It's
the
okay.
biggest
It's
thing
fine.
in
They're just kids.
Like the biggest faction, if they hadn't murder fuck Slaanesh into existence and they were just happy being the peak.
They could have been more.
Well,
See, and
it
then your
does
puberty
depend
goes too far
because,
and you murder fuck someone into
population of
existence,
you know.
orcs are immense, right? It depends on if you're referring to like the largest power or largest in terms of
Oh.
actual population size.
That makes sense
Okay.
The
too.
orcs, I think, have the highest population in the galaxy,
I mean, they're
but
they're
they keep murdering each
spores,
other. So
mold.
I don't like that.
Fungi.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
But
checks
the
out.
Eldar themselves, they might be, but you do have to wonder, like, do the Necron, would they have reawakened the Necrons faster? And would that have caused them
Oh,
a
yeah.
bigger problem?
Right,
you know,
right.
The Tyranids have caused
They're more
issues.
annoying,
'cause
like a wasp's
the
nest that
Tyranids
won't go away.
are
Their
actually
ship
a
looked like that.
real pain for the
Yes.
Eldar because all the Tyranids have the hive mind, which is
Yes.
part of the
Horrifying.
warp. Often,
Right.
the reason why Tyranids are so
Kind
terrifying
of
is
like
when they
the
arrive
domino
to a
effect
planet
that's
or
happening
go
that
to a
is
Yeah.
is
planet,
finishing.
they have this thing called shadow in the warp where they like cut off a section of the warp and they suppress it. So the only way to have interstellar communication is to use the warp. So if a guy
That's
is like,
interesting.
oh shit, bugs,
So they cut.
he has to
They
use
just cut a
his
piece of
brain
it.
blast and go tell the Imperium that we're under attack. But the Tyranids they suppress it. They cut it all off.
So you
And
can't.
it makes it very
Tyranids are
rough.
so
if you're
scary,
Eldar,
man.
And they're
Look
like
you
all
up.
psychers.
Yeah. Do not want anything to do with
And,
that.
well,
And then
the
Psychers,
Drukhari
right?
aren't really, but like the regular Eldar are
Right,
like all
yeah, yeah.
psychers. Then
Yep.
that's a problem. That's a huge problem.
Right.
Yeah, it's a big problem for a psyker.
They might be small in population,
Yeah,
but
I was
uh-oh.
just curious because it's seems like the Eldar is like their motto is just self-inflicted wound. Like they did it to themselves. They they got stabbed,
their motto.
fucked, and then
Self-inflicted.
Big Slaanesh came, did the big suck. Rat.
The big suck.
Yep. Pretty
what we're
much.
gonna
It-
call
Thoughty
it.
I don't
McThotterson
think
with the
there's
big
any
suck.
other
Yep.
major
That's
ways
it,
to
the big
describe
suck.
It really just comes down to
They overload an
them
era. It's
boning
like
each other way
radar
too much,
jamming. So they
creating
just
a god
swarm.
Okay, yeah,
all
that's-
over
Okay,
a
that
very
checks out,
bad
yeah.
spot. Besides that, though,
Thank you so much for
Aw,
that super
straight
chat.
away. Thank you.
Thanks, Living Bells. What are you doing on Twitch later? Playing Halo.
Oh, you gotta come hang out.
I might be playing with y'all, so come hang out. Come say hi.
they are rather interesting in terms of like the
Suck my
tabletop
suck.
gameplay. They're generally like
suck,
hit
suck,
fast,
yeah.
hit hard,
there
but
it is.
very squishy.
That might be
Lots of
in
psychic
life.
shenanigans as well. Glass cannons, pretty much.
Yep.
Especially the Harlequins and Drukhari. As for like a little bit of the lore, it's a little interesting because we didn't really talk about the Yanari, which is a bit of an important topic, but I have to save
Interesting.
all of the Gilliman memes for that, so I'll have to wait on that one.
I'd
because
like to
that's
touch
gotta
on that,
hold-
Important
but I gotta
section.
save the memes.
Hold on to
but
those memes, baby.
Often, if you had to choose any faction that works with the Imperium
Tower
the most, it's
disturbing.
probably the Eldar.
Oh.
Even though, yes, the Imperium hates aliens. They
Yeah.
absolutely despise them,
Yeah.
but often they're more on the
To be a
all
little
right,
racist
listen,
in
we
there.
both
a little
hate
bit.
In the
chaos.
alien
Chaos
zone.
is terrifying. Let's get rid of chaos together. Or, oh God, here come the Tyranids, bug boys. Let's mostly it's
Bug
self
boys.
Bug
preservation.
boys.
Right,
No
right.
wonder
But,
I hate them
not
so much.
until they need them to survive, and
Yeah, and like not until recently have they been working a lot more together? And that's with the Gilliman thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Eldar, they're weird.
If they had just been content in their stagnation,
If you really had to put them in a nutshell, it's
Just
weird.
weird.
the stagnation, right? Everybody's always,
Yeah.
you know, if it's a commentary or a parody on like you said on us, it's like, you know, you're always reaching for that.
I've never
next
thought of
high,
it
and you're
as
never
like
happy at
a
your
like
current plateau.
parody
You're always-
or satire
once those
before.
floodgates
Me neither.
open.
It's interesting.
It really, yeah,
a different
really
way to
is.
look at it.
And also, particularly when it comes down to, when it comes down to, well, if they just didn't do this, if the Emperor was a better dad, you know, if there was a better
better
dad, we would've
dad.
also had
Excuse
kids.
me,
But
he's
alas.
best dad. Have
Oh,
you seen
no.
him and Kitten?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
no.
get to that one probably not next episode. Next episode, I bet we're gonna be talking about the Emperor's Holy Crusade.
Oh, that's a good
okay.
one.
which
That's a
is
good one. We watched a whole hour-long video.
Yep.
Trisket, thank you for the $5 super chat. Glad y'all are getting into
Aw,
Warhammer
thank
Love.
you.
Love the Custodes. If you could make a choice, who are everyone's favorite faction, sub-faction? Favorites are hard.
Like I said, there's like a top 5
Yeah,
ish.
yeah. But we're gonna finish up this video. We got
Little bit
three
too much.
three minutes left, y'all.
We're almost there.
We're almost
1940s
there.
Germany Blitzkrieg. We talk about the Emperor a lot. The Emperor is not a nice guy. He might have like
No.
the best intentions,
No.
but he normally
Even in
has
text-to-speech,
like the
we
best
know that he's not a nice
intentions
We
in that
know.
kind of way.
Oh, they
So-
say the path to hell.
What are y'all doing?
Oh,
Adam,
shit.
thank you for the $5 super chat.
Thank you.
The Emperor is the
damn.
best, saltiest dad.
The saltiest.
The
dad.
saltiest. And then Mariano, thank you. If you want to know
Thank
how
you so
bad
much.
a dad the Emperor was, look up the stories about Arngron and wow, names are hard. Lorgar. Okay, but Kitten.
Kitten.
I get it, but he's a real
Kitten.
good dad to Kitten. So
Oh, Kitten.
Taylor, thank you for the $5 super chat. What is your favorite insult salt moment from
Saltine
TTS?
Cracker Dad.
All the names, all the name calling.
Blueberry pudding fuckery.
See, that's it. How could you hate
That's
it?
my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Hell is paved with good intentions.
Well, he's certainly
Me
not
too.
enjoying himself right now.
He's a corpse emperor
Me.
now, so I mean,
Mood.
Dude, he's chafing
I'm
so
also paper-
fucking hard.
What the?
Nurgle gave him an itch in his nose, and he can't scratch it.
oh, what a
Papa
douche.
Nurgle.
There's a drug for that.
I think you need some nasal
Besides
spray,
that,
some
though,
steroids.
Yeah.
I think
Afrin.
we're good. 'Cause, I can't think of
We're never
anything
good.
else.
He's lying.
Anything I missed? Well, there's plenty
Everything.
I missed.
A lot.
There's a ton of
so
actuallys
much.
in there that you could be getting.
Overarching, just
A little bit
a
of,
summary,
you know?
a brief 1 hour summary of the Eldar
a brief 1
and
hour.
where they came from.
Ain't that the truth?
and how
Is
they
an
got
hour
so
brief?
fucked up.
We have a 1 hour
Boy,
briefing
did they
For
get fucked
Warhammer, an hour
Yes.
seems
Fucked
brief,
up.
for
Yes.
sure. Swarm, thank you for the
Big
$5
suck.
super
Thank
chat.
you.
up.
But he was a terrible father.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
Are you starting to realize
I'm
why
just
the
saying.
Silent King is kind of cool?
Yeah, starting to realize why the Silent King is kind of
yeah.
cool.
Him and Nicky have something
I
in
mean,
common then.
last episode when you were talking about him, I already thought he was really slick, not knowing anything else
Just
about him. He
super
was already
slick.
slick, but now, yeah, it's a somewhat competent leader that feels remorse and wants better for his people and doesn't just want to go off on a murder fuck orgy.
That's
and,
nice.
You know,
You know?
Nice. Doesn't want to
race.
murder fuck.
Doesn't
Thank
want to
you
murder fuck.
everyone
That's
so much
different.
for
Yeah,
watching this
new.
episode of the
Change of
Adeptus
pace.
List, episode 3. If you
Slower.
are watching this episode on my YouTube channel, do be sure to check out the description to the first 2 episodes on Quiet Shy's YouTube channel.
right.
As
Absolutely. I'll
There
put
it
us back in
is.
here. Thank you guys for watching our reaction to Bricky's video.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Remember that he has a whole YouTube channel of all sorts of Warhammer content, as well as Adeptus Ridiculous having its own channel that you can watch and find on
Correct.
Spotify and other places.
This is really good. This is the first podcast that I've listened to, and I have watched
Yeah.
a lot of his YouTube videos.
Yeah. I think
It's good.
I really like this
Now I have
format.
to listen to the other ones.
I think there's something about someone explaining Warhammer to someone who doesn't know a lot about it.
It does help.
That helps.
It does help.
They're
'Cause
talking
they will
on
also
your
ask
level.
questions as well that you would
Yes.
probably answer or
Yes.
ask.
Alex, thank you for that super chat. Thank
Aw,
you, everybody
thank
who's
you.
donated. Also, I just want to show you guys here again. This was the figure that we were working on, and
That came in the box.
And check him out.
Oh, Taylor, thank you so much.
He's a little blurry.
I wonder if you change.
If I change the thing that was being a thing
you-
earlier.
yeah.
Hold on. Give us 1 second. Autofocus. All right. Come on.
There it is.
There it
Look at all that
is.
detail.
It's really nice too. You can pull out his head. That's what
Yeah.
she said. And he's got a human face that you can put in there too. But officially done and good. Okay, now focus over here. Hey,
Look at it.
Thank you, Tailored. What kind of 40K minis would you like outside of TTS for future fan mail? Any and all. We just appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Love the flaming
Love
sword.
all the minis.
Yeah, it's so cool. Not only is it flames, but like there's
got skulls in the
skull
flames.
flames. He'll be a really fun one to dip in 100 layers of paint.
It was so triggering. Why are we so triggering?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want this to be painted well?
Oh my gosh. Next time.
Next time.
Next time. Stay tuned for Warhammer Trigger Edition.
Trigger edition.
Trigger happy?
Let us know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this kind of format where we're
Yeah.
listening to podcasts and kind of bullshitting and building stuff. We have a cupboard full of minis that need to be either built or painted.
We have a lot. We have a lot.
Thank you everybody for your super chats and thank you just for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you. We will see you over on
On Twitch. I'll be
We will.
live in
I say we
4
might.
minutes.
Yes.
Also, if you have not seen before, we have a Discord with a big Warhammer
Correct.
section where you can share all sorts of things. So make sure to jump in there. Follow us on the socials. Like I said,
You guys
Twitter's
don't
your
stop
place.
talking in there.
No, I
in
love
there
it.
until like 4 in the morning. I'm like, they're still messaging in the
still in
Warhammer
there.
Discord.
Yeah. And it's a great place to show off your
It's
crafts
good.
and your minis. Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
And if you ever want to see us cosplay Sisters of Battle, get on Patreon.
Jump on Patreon.
I'm just saying.
The heat is on.
The heat is on.
The heat is on.
The
I'm
amount of
nervous.
comments I've gotten of like, when are you guys going to do a Sisters of Battle cosplay? If every single one of you who watched our Warhammer videos pledged $1, we could do it.
That's true. I haven't gotten much sleep.
Yeah.
Cosplays are hard.
Liv's busting us on some cosplay. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Oh man.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Goodbye.
Bye guys.